Senago nearly wins the tip, but it'll be in the hands of the pilot, Huggins. As he goes right to the basket, it's out to Williams with the early 3-ball, and a perfect start by Le Mans as they are leading. That one is off. Well, helter-skelter basketball early, ends up in the hands of Le Mans, and they'll run it right back. It's called an and one, and it's a beautiful finish by Bastien Grasshoff for this Le Mans team to keep it rolling, and they've come out. Kravitz tries to get by Grasshoff, he nearly out of bounds, and the foul picked up. Both him and DeLeo spread the floor really, really well. And here's someone who's playing really, really well, Thomas with the step back, and it was all nylon. Pinch post action by Hapoel. It's turned over and outrunning again, and could this be a 12-0 lead? Yes, it is. Here is the Blind Pig offense. Not needed that time, as the pull-up by Trevonte Williams is smooth. Hapoel have to play perfect if they're going to get anything here in France. Jordan McRae with a step back. He's kind of tried to take over. Why shouldn't he? But that is inexcusable as Bastien Grasshoff runs it right back. Defenses are more than stingy of any team. Here is Thomas playing some one-on-one with Sanogo, and that was a tough shot. Sanogo played him really, really well. Great offense, always beats good defense. But there's the outside 3-ball going down. It's a welcome sight to see one go through. There's that high screen, and in the corner they have stacked it up, but they have not needed to go anywhere else. Grasshoff applying the pressure on the outside by anyone he's matched up against. Sanogo with the easy 2 for him, rolls around and drops down. Here's Burhan Meskel. Oh, nice spin by Burhan Meskel, and he floats the ball, and a feathery touch by the number 8 off the bench, wasting no time in applying his trade. Demian Rossa is blocked by DeFeel, and DeFeel comes up with the rebound. 2 good plays. Zalmanson doing a good job. He's contested every offensive rebound. Oh, it's Jonathan Jean with the nice pass, and big man to big man. Jonathan Jean played only 5 games this season, but he wastes no time as he comes up with a rebound. And look at the handles in the open court. Bogues down the middle, and Jonathan Jean coast to coast. The nice pass at one end. Outside shot by Rossa goes down. So a good addition for him and Zalmanson off the bench. The French players showing the dexterity both in the low block and in transition. Zalmanson goes to the hook shot. That was nice by Eden Zalmanson. You see so much of that high ball screen, and why not when you have guys like Burhan Meskel and this guy Bogues to create off the dribble. Latsi kicks the ball across, and Jordan McRae, that was nice, using the rim to evade the shot blocker. Shots and at times detonate those high attempts, and what footwork by Jonathan Jean. He says he was fouled, but how quick did he gather the basketball and exploded to the rim. Burhan Meskel picks the dribble up. Here is Bogues, and he can bail you out of any offense. It wasn't really the shot they wanted. It's always a good shot when it's in the hands of Shannon Bogues. Oh, another steal. Oh, well, it's going to be an easy dunk by Sanogo. It's probably the easiest one he'll have all night, but it was fortuitous to say the least. 3-ball by Bogues, and there is the rebound. An absolute nuisance on that offensive glass. Has been right at the iron. McRae with the step back. That is something he has had in his bag. They are so smooth on offense. They get whatever shot they would like, as Jean is off and tapped in by Doumbia. Minutes remaining, I beg your pardon, in this first half. If you're just tuning in, it has been all Le Mans. That's a welcome outside three by Rosser. He's had a couple of those go down. Look how that ball fizzes around from Le Mans. So tough to guard when everybody is moving and everyone is sharing the ball. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 always in attack mode to single digits. That would be a welcome sight for any Hapoel fans watching. Turning the corner is 𝗪𝗪𝗓. Back to a 12-point lead. 𝗪𝗓 is the first player in double digits with 11 points. 𝗪𝗑𝗧 wide open from the corner. A nice rebound by Sanogo. He did his work early. He was all alone. Really skilled offensive rebound by Adama Sanogo. And right back at you, says Tayshaun Thomas, who meets fire with fire. A victory in the round of 16, but they will be playing for pride, as that's well defended by Adama Sanogo, and Jordan 𝗪𝗧 goes the length. So we're back to within single digits, and that one brings it back to a 10-point cushion. Nice play once again by Thomas. It's back to, I think, the starting five for Le Mans. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 with the floater. It was really tough because it was out over the outstretched arm of Adama Sanogo. You have to shoot the ball nice and high. 𝗪𝗧 will regather, but it's not a good offense by Holon, and it allows Williams to run that one back. And here is 𝗪𝗪𝗪 going down the middle, dishes the basketball off, and they are a winning team. Bastian 𝗪𝗓. So the question for Hapoel is, do you believe you can win this game? Zalmanson has a chance for the AM1 when athletes are fine-tuned and margins of error are minimal. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 from the outside, and he adds to the pain of this Hapoel Holon team. Beautiful stroke by David 𝗪𝗪𝗪. Nice hesitation by Rosenberg. But the home court call remains in favour, and that is inexcusable defence for Le Mans Sarthe basket. Oh, nice play by Rosser. 57-41 in favour of the home team. We enter the last minute of the first half. Borgs with the nice pass, and the courtesy to dunk the basketball is Jonathan Jean. So possible 2-for-1 time for Zalmanson and co. That is a nice look by Zalmanson. I did say earlier on, his passing is one of his main strengths. Jonathan Jean on the perimeter. Burhan Meskel pulls up at the foul line. Double pumped because of the defense of Hapoel, but he finds the basketball back in his hands, and Huggins from the corner, again taking his time and conducting the offense. Doumbia probably should have shot the ball. He was wide open. Probably if he watches that one back, he would have elected to fire the three ball. Here's an early three ball by Green Jr., and it goes down. Every big guy wants to be a guard, but here he is in familiar territory as he floats that one over the iron. He's got a nice touch. His skills in the open court, and then gets back to business down low. Oh, and there he is. Catches that ball at its apex. And Huggins says, everybody slow down. But Adama Sanogo playing well early on for Hapoel. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, that ball was hardly in his hands. You talk about guys practicing, getting better. How much must he do that? What a shot by 𝗪𝗪𝗪. Responding well at the other end is Rosser. Back to a 17-point lead. If they can keep this going and get close to single figures. Another contest well by Sanogo, and Rosser with the left-handed jam, and here come Hapoel. Elevated so high. Have they turned it over again? 𝗪𝗟𝗖𝗢 with the corner three, and oh my goodness. Well, Hapoel getting into their offense. The problem is they haven't been able to stop Le Mans going the other way, as a nice left-handed finish by 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪🗪🗪🗪🗪🗪🗪🗪🗪🗪🗪🗪🗪🗪🗪🗪🗪 Thomas handles the basketball up top. Well, the one thing Hapoel have done is taken Le Mans out of their offense, but time and time again on this Hapoel Holon team, he'll be very, very happy with the position his team are in. Rosser, well, he's played well. I'm glad he didn't go out. Around 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. It's out to Huggins from three-point territory, and 2 for 2 in this second half from the three ball. I'll shoot that one from around 4 feet behind the arc, but Kravitz goes left and it's blocked and stuck back by Sanogo in this fourth quarter. A chance to respond here for Hapoel. Green with the outside three needs to go down, and it does. Here is Williams with the basketball. Tends to stick a little bit more for Williams, but it's not a problem as the basket is going to be rewarded. The shot keeps this game flowing for Le Mans. Skipped across the Bogues, pull up at the foul line is an easy shot. Kind of a scrimmage style game, both teams attacking each end, and I think Jordan McRae inadvertently threw the elbow. There was no intention, definitely. McRae dishes to the corner. Green will shoot from the outside, and he has been money from this right wing. But can they just get this with him around the 14 or 12 point mark? And every time they have huffed and puffed, they have not been able to blow this house down because Le Mans has stood strong. Zalmanson will take his time in the block, spins and goes to the hook. Bogues with the nice dish, and how well did he share that basketball? I have a feeling you're going to see that on your social media. Will Zalmanson go to the hook shot? Oh, what a ball fake that is. And he had Jonathan Jean in the air. Tries to restore some order for Le Mans. Trevonte Williams with the skip pass. Dared to shoot the ball is DeFeel. A good strategy by Hapoel. If you're going to give anything up, give it that. Outside three ball by Green. He's missed 2 in a row now, but he's somehow got the ball back. Time is not your friend. Sanogo with the lob. Zalmanson will finish. Can they get another stop? Zalmanson plays it well, but a tougher shot by Thomas. He has been put in charge of this Le Mans team. Zalmanson with the spin. It's blocked well by the defense, and Jonathan Jean. I think earlier on in the game, if you would have said that they would be up 15 with 7 minutes remaining, they would have been happy. Make that, well, I thought it was going to be a layup. It will be a dunk. Make that 17 with the best of them. Watch this turnover. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, and he's all the way at the rim. And there he is. If you're just joining us, just a reminder to catch that really, really interesting story wrote by Deacon Lloyd Smith on the friendship of both NBA coach and BCL coach Joe Mazzulla, and how the tactics that they've shared over the summer are employed by both the Boston Celtics and Le Mans. So go to the Basketball Champions League website. With 4 minutes 32 remaining, they are the top. Oh, well, that won't help, that's for sure, as Thomas dunks the ball through, but they are the top shooting percentage team in the BCL, that being Hapoel. But a couple of turnovers and a couple of scores the other way almost solidifies the deal. Jordan McRae said, get that shot out of here. Contribution is the high-flying block. A rare chance to run for the visitors. Well, you have to shoot the ball a lot earlier than this if you're going to make any headway. Netanel Holon, and that one is blocked. But I get the feeling that this team just want to get out of here. Rossa is still playing as he scores. Really, really good professionalism by Damien Rossa as he keeps this one within 14. And he's picking up full court defensively. So he hasn't just said, I'll roll over, and it speeds the game up, if nothing else. Netanel Holon to Rossa. And the one is called for Sanogo. Huggins with the ball in his hands, the diminutive point guard taking over for this final 2 minutes and 45. And a wizard with the ball in his hands goes right down the middle. And just once again reminds Holon that this is our basketball game. Sanogo responds quickly. Thomas will dictate the offense. A good block by Sanogo, and another chance for Hapoel to come out and run. Rossa with the nice dish, and Sanogo with the nice finish. A replica play is to just play slow. But I think that would invite any pressure, as that one will help. Now it's the time for Huggins to slow it down. Moving the basketball well again are Le Mans, and they end up right at the rim with the easiest of twos. Artsy still extending himself on the perimeter. The outside shot is blocked for Sanogo. Well, Green looked like he was fouled on that one, but it won't be relevant anyway. The shot goes down, a tough shot. Well, just as Hapoel's night is over, we have to take a bow if you are the fans and players of Le Mans Sarthe Basket. They win